Hi ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. You all might remember me. My name is Plunkett from Plunkett FLA. I stream both on YouTube. I upload majority of my Grand Theft Auto videos to YouTube. Also, I use this little service known as Twitch.tv. Now, some of y'all don't know what Twitch.tv is. It's a online video service for streaming video games. It was originally the games department of Justin TV, but they branched out and they created this own little area type thing. But it's a really good service. I use it regularly along with my YouTube service. I enjoy it so much I've bought some merchandise. I have a Twitch hoodie that I'm wearing right now. I have a shirt over there and another shirt on the way on the mail. Now, and this is my normal setup for when I stream on Twitch. This is a little bit different today, that this is actually going to be a video to upload to YouTube, because what this video is about is I've Twitch Unveiled a service that I don't necessarily agree, a lot of streamers don't agree with, and a lot of viewers don't agree with. We've sent tweets, we've argued with them through their official blog. We have sent in their little survey through their little blog that they posted on, and we've gone through other routes. I figured maybe a video or a visual realization of what's going on here is the best route to go with this. Now, what I'm talking about is right here on their official blog. They revealed on the 13th and applied on the 13th, just as they posted this to their blog, is that they had a major video update. Now, what this video update does is that it gives streamers with a good amount of viewers a chance to have a thing called transcoding. Transcoding is where the viewer, can have a choice of 4 different video qualities. Their source, whatever the streamer is broadcasting at; high, which is like 720 or 1080p; medium, which is 480; and then low, which is like 360p service. And usually that's reserved for their partnership program. But with this release here, they're giving a chance to all their other broadcasters that aren't part of the partnership program, which is a very hard thing to get into, a chance to have the service of transcoding. Now, with this though, there is a major drawback. For streamers that don't get the service, there's a good chance of at least a 14-second delay from when an event happens at the viewer's location to be broadcasted out to Twitch. Now you're like, well, 14 seconds, that's not bad. Well, it's worse than that. There's some reports of 30, 40, maybe even a minute amount of delay in between an event occurring at the viewer's location of streaming to the actual stream. Now you might be asking, what has other people been saying about this? There's been a lot of negativity about this event happening, and a lot of people have been posting on the official blog entry about, this is what people are doing while they're waiting for chat to be read by the viewer and broadcast back out. Because the most drawback about is the chat experience is inhibited by time delay of the streamer seeing it, replying to it, and the viewer getting the reply through the 30-second delay on stream. Now, there's also some more drawbacks, is that there's actually been some more issues besides that. Some streams have been looking like this lately, where they're not loading, or they're getting the buffering circle of death, which Twitch never had until this service update. And that's now a thing. And one thing that some people have been saying is that, that this isn't MLG or esports. We actually interact with our chat, and that's where the problem is that say if you're a mod in a 500 600 viewer room or stream, and a streamer wants something done immediately, done in chat, and it takes a good almost half a minute for the moderators to know what to do, how to do it, and who to do it to. That is a major drawback. That can kill a chat. That can kill a stream experience. Just because Twitch decided they wanted to change some things around, that has a negative impact on streaming. Even though some people might get a transcoding option, it's not the best right now. Now, some of y'all might remember a couple months ago a fiasco amongst the speedrunners. There was a thing of censorship going around Twitch, considering a certain admin that is no longer with the company. And apparently Twitch didn't learn their lesson with this, because apparently people are reporting that their comment on the blog had been removed. This is actually Golden. Some of you might know him from this twitch.tv/GoLondon. He streams Mega Man speedruns and Super Mario World speedruns, and he is part of the partnership program, which is really hard to get into. And also, he is one of the few streamers that have a subscriber button on their video, which is another higher tier of streamers. So he's about the highest tier streamer on Twitch, and he's having issues with censorship of Twitch yet again. Well, he's never had problems with censorship, but it looks like they're censoring his blog comments, which is not nice. I mean, he's a good streamer. He comes up with good points when it comes to certain issues with Twitch, and they just ignore him. There's a lot of things wrong with Twitch's streamer and viewer support, such as not replying to tweets, not answering anything on their official blog, not giving any updates on their official blog. On said instance, when they had problems with an administrator, they didn't post on their blog. They actually had a post on Reddit about it being an apology, which is a bit weird. But with Twitch, there's also a few broken things with them. And there's 4 major issues that I'm about to bring up that should have been addressed before deciding to change the video system. And as a David Letterman type deal, we're going to have my top 4 things that Twitch should have addressed instead of this updated video service. So let's go ahead and jump into that real quick. Number 4. Highlight viewer count to fix. For y'all that don't know what highlights are, they're snippets of the stream that the streamer has that have some sort of significance that they need to have a video backup of, so that either they can upload it to YouTube or people can watch it on Twitch. Now, this is just like a cosmetic thing, but here's an example of said things. You notice all my videos here recently, these are all, every time somebody highlights something and it's put into your following category, it goes by linear time. Like, the oldest is at the end and the newest is at the very top, and everyone here at the top has no views, which is pretty weird, because especially this video right here, it's done by R White Goose. It's a archive secret agent done in 54 seconds, which is a world record apparently. And just to show that he is a popular streamer, he has 423 it's on the stream here, 4,429 followers. This shouldn't be 0, especially for a world record video. Something is a bit wrong. Yes, you may have noticed I'm using a mod called Better Twitch, but that's not the problem right now. People that are not using any add-ons are still having issues. In fact, that some is all. Now let's go up to number 3. Twitch teams. Now some of y'all are like, well, Twitch teams work. Well, there is still some issues with them. Especially if you notice that I have 2 teams underneath my thing right here. Is Luzahara, which is a team that I'm actually a part of. When you go to my stream, their name is on top. No, to be on this side, but their name is on top of my stream. But also I have homage to Speedruns Live, because I speedrun. And the thing with that is that I'm not officially on their team. The reason being, their team right here, Team SRL, broke a part of the Twitch UI and crashed the team, leaving some people out of the team and some people still in, because they hit a set number of team memberships to where people aren't allowed to join this team anymore, because it has a chance of crashing again, leaving some top speedrunners out of it, causing them to having to go to other teams such as Speed Demos Archives or Luzahara or anybody that supports speedrunning applications. And that's pretty much a bit of an issue, especially with the SRL team, because their website, speedrunslive.com, runs off of the API that Twitch provides, and everybody that's on their team is on the front page. Now, there's some people that aren't on the team on the front page because they've made an exception to where if you actually race on some of the races with their IRC client and everything, you know, that's what Speedruns Live is. It's a racing community, and that's how you get on there, is if you race your heart out to get on the front page, which is like 45 some races, or like a week of racing commutative to what they're, you know, saying that you've done to get on the front page. So the thousands of viewers that come to Speedruns Live to watch streams instead of going to Twitch, you can be noticed on there instead of having to go through the Twitch directory and find your favorite game or your favorite streamer to come noticed. You know, no brainer. I mean, like, you should be on a lane team that doesn't expose you. Just saying, that needs to be addressed. Number 2, Twitch chat. Now, some of y'all may be saying, well, Twitch's chat's working fine. No, it's not. There's still issues of messages not being reached to the streamer, and some messages that are not being received in IRC, with an IRC client like HexChat or MIRC. And I still come across this problem daily. Fix it. Number 1, email notifications. Now, this one has been recently broken. Some people this doesn't affect to, because I'm one of those people that are following somebody. Their emails don't get sent into my inbox, but some people do. Some people like to know when their streamer started streaming to when they started picking up, so they know where they're at in their stream. But this has been an issue for the last couple of weeks, and is broken. And it can either range from a minute to 5 hours. That's not an exaggeration. I've streamed and had people saying, "Oh, hey, you're online. You're streaming." I'm like, "No, I'm not. I cut stream 3 hours ago." And it's because of latent email notifications. You know, sometimes it's late, better than none, but I mean, better late than never at all, but I mean, what's the point of being late if the person's no longer streaming? These things need to be fixed. Twitch, I beg of you, as a viewer and a streamer, these things need to be met. I barely watch TV anymore because I'm always watching speedruns on Twitch. And it's a really good service. I really like the service. But I want the service to function, and function well. So the point, I don't have to go somewhere else to get my entertainment quality. Please fix it. I imply you. I mean, I've sent tweets doing this video. I've done the official report what you think of our stream. Scroll up here, which is a Google Doc. Yeah, right here. You guys know how we're doing. Filled this out, and for some sort of reason, I don't know why this is here. I guess you needed my IP for something. I still didn't share it, but that don't need to be there. I mean, I even stuck through y'all through this minimum broadcast requirements that y'all now have imploded on all of us, which made a lot of streamers rethink of going to Hitbox or Ustream or other video services. But why? I understand this, but I don't understand this. I just don't. I understand that you get viewers a chance to watch you at what quality they can, but then again, it also suffers on us to interact with our viewers and our streamers. So Twitch, I want you to look at this a little bit closer than what you have. Either nixing it right now, going back to beta with it, or something. Because what it is right now, it's really hurting my Twitch experience. But anyways, guys, I'm off my soapbox now. Hopefully there'll be no more ranting videos. If there is, I'm sorry. But until next time, guys, take care of yourself, each other, and game on.